Late Night Health continues. I'm Mark Alyn. We're talking with Dr. Jamie Koufman. Her new book, Dr. Koufman's Acid Reflux Diet. I wanted to ask you about a couple of things. Coughing is one, and the other is probiotics. I'm afraid of the answer to this.
The coughing is the single most common reflux. By the way, about 10% of doctor visits, and some people say 20% of doctor visits are due to chronic cough,
right.
Cough of more than 8 weeks. By far, reflux is the most common cause. And then there's a second kind of cough called neurogenic cough. And really, we can't talk about that, but I believe it or not, I've written a book called The Chronic Cough Enigma. And if you have listeners who have had coughing and don't know why, and their doctors don't seem to know why either, i.e. have gotten it fixed, then take a look at that. But reflux is still number one. Probiotics are great. There's little data that probiotics harm anyone. So I don't personally take them, but it's like flu shots. I never say don't take them, and I think they probably help a lot of people.
Well, I know that in taking probiotics, and it's got to be a certain kind. I experiment. There was one kind that I tried. Somebody told me to try it. I did, but it's $100 a month. It's a very expensive product, and I took the pills, and in a week, my coughing stopped 100%. 100%. I didn't.
Yeah, the whole GI tract got working better.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And then I changed to a different brand. Not so good. So.
Well, but I think you ought to analyze, what time you're eating dinner and a few of the other variables because they may be equally important.
Oh, there's no question. I mean, I know that you should. When I grew up, we ate at 5 o'clock. Because my father would leave about 6:30 or 7 and go out on his sales calls. And so we ate early.
That was a healthy way.
Absolutely, except what we ate. Later in life, he and my mom changed up what they were eating. But we had, meat a couple times a week. It was the traditional American diet. He stopped eating meat, he stopped, a lot of fish, was added to his diet. He still had cardiovascular disease, and passed, 33 years ago. So almost to the day.
We're getting smarter now. There's no question about it. We know trans fats aren't so good. So, the FDA is going to take trans fats out of snack food and a bunch of stuff. But that's not till 2018. And so the one thing that trans fats are in to stay, are stuff that like red meat. So when I say lean, clean, green, and alkaline, I mean not too much red meat, not too many chemicals. Read the back. If something you're going to eat all the time is a snack food, if it's got a bunch of unpronounceables, get rid of it.
Pork and turkey are okay?
White pork is terrific. Turkey doesn't get any better than that. When I find an organic turkey breast, I buy a whole bunch of it. I like just to peel it like little julienne strips as a snack food. It's high protein. I use it for soups. I use it for everything. So turkey's the best. White pork's not so bad. The poultry in general is good. The three healthiest fats that there are that are easily, readily available to everyone are olive oil, avocado, and salmon. And so hardly a day passes where I don't have at least two of the three. And in my life, I've substituted olive oil for butter completely. So if I have a baked potato, I scoop out the middle, I put olive oil liberally on it with a little bit of salt. Same thing for, these the vegetables are a little dry, so that I use it, end up putting it on the fish. So that and so you find that you can use it as an alternative. And all of these kind of ideas are relatively new. The thing that I'd like to go back, my first book is called Dropping Acid.
Right.
And I do want to point out that everything in a bottle or a can except water has acid added. And sometimes they don't tell you it's added. It might just say, for example, vitamin C added or vitamin C enhanced.
Exactly. We're out of time, but will you come back?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Of course I will.
All right, great. I want you to hold on a second, okay? Our guest, Dr. Jamie Koufman, take a look at our website. You'll be amazed at her picture, and you'll be even more amazed at what the acid reflux diet can do for you. I'm Mark Alyn. Hour 2 comes up in just a moment, and we're going to be spending some time with Isabel Akuta. We're going to find out about her life as an actor and spina bifida. Coming up next here on Late Night Health. Don't go away. More coming up. If you don't get hour 2, go to latenighthealth.com.